ये नंबर प्रीति से कर दो।
Guys, we'll be beginning with the orientation in just 2 minutes. We are waiting for a few more people to join.
Hello, juniors. This is Astha,
And I am Namrata.
your host for the today's event. We welcome you all in the orientation of Commerce Society SRCC. We are excited to get you all on board with us. Let's time to escape from the boredom of online classes and rigorous recruitment process of different societies, and also obviously the competitive environment of SR.
We know we all have gathered here for the orientation program, but before that, let's have a bit of fun and interaction. We'll begin with some games which we have prepared especially for you guys. All right, Asta, shall we start? Okay, so
Yay!
rule number one, you have to raise your hands and don't unmute yourself without permission, and we will randomly choose you guys. And it's all about the game of luck. And number two, enjoy the game. Okay, so here's the game number one.
Begin.
All right.
You have to raise your hand, those who want to answer.
Okay, so our
So
first
we'll
game
begin with
is
the first tongue twister. Anyone?
So I think we have Himani Sunny. I guess she'll like to
okay,
do something.
Himani Sani. Okay, Himani Sani, unmute yourself.
You have to repeat this 3 times, alright?
I guess we can't hear her, right?
So anyone else who wants to volunteer for the same?
Guys, please raise your hand. Okay, Mahika Prasad Bhatnagar, you can unmute yourself.
Yeah, hello.
Okay, so you can see this tongue twister on the screen, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so what you have to do, you have to repeat this 3 times, all right? And if you're stuck in the between, then you'll lose, all right? Start.
okay. Imagine an imaginary menagerie manager managing an imaginary menagerie. Imagine an imaginary menagerie manager managing an imaginary menagerie. Imagine an imaginary menagerie manager managing an imaginary menagerie.
Amazing. Okay, let's
That was
move to our
wonderful.
next tongue twister. Okay, anyone for this one? Just quickly raise your hands, guys. We don't have enough time for like tongue twister. Just quickly. ऐसे तो आप लोग सब practice कर लोगे. So just all right. I'll pick up one person randomly if nobody's raising their hand. What do you say, Asta?
You guys might get brownie points if you answer correctly.
Yeah.
Might.
Anyone? Mm, okay, let's move to the next. Maybe this one is easy, so nobody's volunteering for this. Okay, let's move to our next tongue twister, the harder one. Okay. Expect some volunteers for this. Okay, Pallavi Yadav, 20 BC 650. Can you please unmute yourself and volunteer for this? One person has raised their hand. Okay, Sanjit Kumar, you can unmute yourself.
I wish to wish the wish you wish to wish, but if you wish the witch's wishes, I won't wish the wish you wish to wish. I wish to wish the wish you wish to wish, but if you wish the witch's wishes, I won't wish the wish you wish to wish. I wish to wish the wish you wish to wish, but if you wish the witches, I won't wish to. I won't wish the wish you wish to wish. Sorry.
Okay, that's amazing. Okay. Anyone else who want to volunteer for this, Twister? You can do better than Sanchit. Okay, just okay. Nobody's volunteering. They are very shy. Let's move to our next tongue twister. Okay, this one. ये तो सबने बचपन से सुना होगा. जल्दी से, quickly, raise your hand.
Come on, guys, you need not to be shy this much, right? This is a way to interact with
Yeah.
you guys.
I can't see any hand. Okay. Guys, quickly, just raise your hands. It's easy. Come on, this one is easy. You can try it, taste one. Okay. Anyone from the presenter who wants to try this?
I think Anmol wants to try.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let's cheer
sure.
up for Anmol. Yeah.
Okay, I'll try. Betty Butter bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter, so she bought some better butter, better than the bitter butter. So I was better. Betty Butter bought some better butter. Betty Butter bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter, so she bought some better butter, better than the bitter butter. So I was better. Betty Butter bought some better butter. Betty Butter bought some butter, but no, this is not my cup of tea.
Okay, next. We'll try. Next tongue. Okay, it's game number 2. I guess that's really good. Kashish?
Yeah, let's get to the
All
game number
right.
2.
Explain then the rules.
Okay, so the rules are nothing. You just have to enjoy the game and guess the song. Write it in the chat box, and the one who will be asking to unmute them will be singing the same song. You just have to guess it by the English translation. It's very simple, guys.
All right. Okay. This one is easy, I guess.
Yeah.
Write your answers in
Guys,
the
please
chat
comment in
box.
the
Okay,
chat box.
Ritika Agarwal, you can unmute yourself. Reshma Kumari. Okay.
Guys, please write
इतना
your
हाई
answers
हुआ
in the
कि
chat box.
थर्मामीटर टूट गया.
Yeah.
Again. Okay, that's correct.
Okay, let's move on to the next.
Okay. Raise your hands for this one and write your answers in the chat box. You'll get some brownie points as well. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, let's pick up. Okay, Kashish, there is one junior named Kashish. So, are you
Okay,
gonna
let's
transfer me?
try.
School out there. Okay, Kashish.
Kashish, please answer.
I guess if तुझे देखा तो ये जाना सनम.
Yes.
Let's
Please try.
see what's the answer.
Let's see.
तुमको देखा तो ये ख्याल आया. Oops, wrong. Okay, कोई नहीं.
Okay, my
That's
bad.
just one. Okay. 4 people.
We have many for this.
I guess Reshma was the first one. Reshma Kumari. Yeah, come on, please speak up.
Guys, you can type it in the
Reshma?
chat box. You can also type in the chat box your guesses. It would be better if you speak up.
Yes,
But do
Reshma.
type in the chat box at least.
Okay, Reshma is not speaking. Shreya.
Cat-
Okay, Reshma said.
ना कोई है ना कोई था जिंदगी में तुम्हारे सिवा तुम देना साथ मेरा. I think this was the song.
Yeah, that was good.
Very well. ये अच्छा था.
Great, amazing.
Yes.
Okay, come hug me.
Next. This one is really easy. I guess. Okay, Tanya Paila. Okay, you can unmute yourself. She was the first one who raised her hand.
Actually, I raised my hand for the previous one. I have no idea about this.
Okay.
Okay,
Next
let's try.
one. Okay, Sanchit Kumar, you want to try?
Yeah, Sanchit.
Yes. I think it's the song Lag Ja Gale.
Okay, let's see.
Very well. Yes.
I got
यहाँ पे सब बॉलीवुड के फैन है. नोटिस किया कशिश? सब
Yeah,
पिछले
exactly.
गेम में कोई हैंड रेस नहीं कर रहा था एंड इस गेम में सब वॉलंटियर कर रहे हैं. वाओ. Okay, this one. Who was the first person to raise this song?
Okay, let's try someone else. Ayuta Sahu.
I guess the song "तू ही यार मेरा" from पति पत्नी और वो.
Oh, okay. Nice. Okay, next song. This one. Who is the first person? Zoya, you want to try? Oh my god.
I think this is सूरज डूबा है यारो दो घुट नशे के मारो. I think this is the song.
Just sing the whole song. Sing it. Okay, go, please. काफी
गम
अच्छी
तुम
voice
भुला
है.
दो सारे संसार के प्लीज.
Yes. एक बार एक 4 lines तो हो ही जाए सॉन्ग की. Zoya.
Do we have any singer here?
I just because this was the game, so I sang two lines. I don't sing much.
All right. This one. Okay, who was the first person? Ashish Sonkar. You want to try this one?
Yeah, it's Sanam Ray, right?
No. The sentence, that
Say the
the
lyrics,
line.
right? Say the lyrics.
भीगी भीगी सड़कों पे मैं तेरा इंतजार करूं दिल की जमी and then I don't know, sorry.
Amazing.
We have few singers here, yeah.
सोसाइटी में मजा आने वाला है. Okay, for
Exactly,
this
and
one.
we are more excited.
Harnoor Kaur Chawla. Guys, this is just I'm just randomly.
और तो
Please
किन्नियां
don't get
तारीफां
upset.
चाहिए तेनू.
Okay, just sing it. Okay.
वो सब भाग जाएंगे आपके ओरिएंटेशन.
अरे कोई बात नहीं, चलता है.
और दस किन्नियां तारीफां चाहिए तेनू. आगे बस आता नहीं.
Okay.
Nice one.
Oh, this one is easy.
This one.
You have
Okay, let's
Kajal.
try someone else.
I think Kajal already did the previous one.
Disha Mishra, I guess.
Yeah, Disha
Haven't yet.
Come on, guys, speak up.
Okay, Lokpriya.
तुझे देखा तो ये जाना सनम प्यार होता है दीवाना सनम.
Nice one. सब बॉलीवुड के फैन है, मैंने देखा सॉन्ग से कैसे हो गया।
सारे शाहरुख खान के फैंस हैं।
हाँ। Okay, so now we will calling Apur, our deputy coordinator, to join Kashish for the next activity.
And it is related to the Comsoc only, so guys, please participate.
Okay, so hello guys, how are you all doing? So basically, in front of you, we have prepared a screen. Kashish, you go on first. Kashish.
Hello, am I audible?
Yeah, you're audible. Go on.
Yeah, sorry, Abu, I couldn't hear you. Can you please repeat or
Kashish, your voice is breaking.
yeah, just a minute. Let me see.
So never mind. I'll just start. So in front of you, you can have a look at the screen. We have basically prepared a collage for you, and we have randomly put various activities and ideas into this collage. And we just want to check the basic knowledge you have of Comsoc and regarding all the promotions we have done so far. We just want to check how much you know Comsoc. So let's just I'll just asking everyone to put your beliefs. What do you think the Comsoc is associated with? What all activities and things from this collage do you think we are associated with? Please write in the comment box, and we'll review it soon. Come on, guys.
And if anyone is unable to write in the chat box, then please raise your hands, we'll ask.
Anyone, guys, you can just unmute yourself and speak as well if you are not willing to write. What all activities do you think Comstock might be associated? Yeah, Ayush. Yeah, Ayush. You can just unmute yourself and speak here. Ayush, are you there?
Anyone wants to tell?
You invite speakers from different fields
Yeah,
and the
okay,
casts of new movies, which are upcoming movies,
okay.
and also singers and DJs.
Can
And
you specifically point out what all activities we might be associated with?
okay,
Nothing serious, guys. We just want to check how much you know Comstock.
Yeah, like
meetings with renowned personalities,
Okay, okay.
exactly.
Cool. So,
magazines.
Yes,
that's
exactly.
fine.
I guess Mansi wants to say something. Her hand is raised.
Yeah,
Mansi?
in general, like promotions and educational visits, and also like the competitions and interactions with the renowned personalities.
Okay, that's great. So, yeah, everyone has said like completely right. So we just wanted you to tell. We just want to break a myth that we just don't cater specifically to the commerce domains. We present to your surprise. We are associated with all the things displayed on the screen here, and we have a much more wider range set. So basically, we are into research, the core commerce research. We are into research series. We are into company visits. We are into business case presentations. We are into organizing fairs, speaker sessions, and also if you want to publish any of your ideas, we are there for you. We can publish that in our annual magazine, which is Mudra. So yeah, we completely cater for each and every aspect, and not just specifically for commerce domain. So I guess the myth is busted, right? So yeah, we just don't specifically cater to that.
Yes, guys, so let's take the event ahead. We'll be telling you more about the Commerce Society, so stay tuned. As you have all seen the versatility of the society through this collage, and as you have all seen, like how entertaining and how chill can be the part of being commerce societies can. So the various areas in which we are spreading our wings, let us present you all a brief though interesting journey of the top commerce society, and I'm really feeling very proud in announcing that we have been adjudged as the top commerce society of whole Delhi University from the last 2 years, and we'll be presenting to you our journey through a brief video. Please play the video. Wow, amazing.
What amazing video. Yes, so after watching this video, I'm guaranteeing that you guys must be full with vibes of Commerce Society SRCC. So we would not let wait you more as we are more excited to have you with us. Let's begin with the hunt for knowing more.
Let's begin with the intro of what Commerce Society is all about. Next slide.
Alright, guys, the picture you just see in the last slide, these are not just pictures. They may be simple pictures for you, but they have memory. There's a story attached with each of it, and with the idea of adding similar and more memories to your list. Now, let us tell you more. So, Commerce Society, one of the best registered societies of Sri Ram College of Commerce. Also, we are the best commerce society of the Delhi University. A view to produce an efficacious platform of opportunities to those who have revenues appetite for brilliant, broaden the mindsets of the engines of the future growth, as well as to unite the students separated by college boundaries but connected by forward-looking ideas. Now, I call my co-cabinet members to introduce themselves.
Hi guys, I'm Akriti and I'm the president of Comsoc. And welcome to the orientation and thank you for joining on a Sunday. And talking about my experience with Comsoc, I was in the event management and corporate communication wing last year. And basically, we used to all just work together, not just wing wise. It was a really fun experience, and we're really excited to have you guys. And yeah, enjoy the orientation.
Hi guys, I am Mishika Gajwani and I am the General Secretary of the Commerce Society for the session 2020-2021. And I look forward to having you all with us today and in future too. Hope you have a great time.
Hello guys, I'm Girish Jain and I'm the Director of Commerce Society. I was previously in EMCC wing and I have learned a lot and enjoyed a lot in that wing. Also, I have made a lot of friends, so I'm looking forward to working with you and I hope you enjoy the orientation.
Hi guys, my name is Anmol and I am the Vice President of the Commerce Society of SRCC. I'm a really fun-loving person and I was also part of EMNCC wing of the Commerce Society last year. And we're looking forward to onboard you for the fun and thrilling session.
Hi guys, I am Nikunj. So basically, I am the Joint Secretary of the Comsoc, which is a common society for the academic session 2021. So lastly, I was also part of EMNCC wing. So waiting for you to become a future Comsocers and waiting for your induction in the Comsoc.
Hello everyone, I am currently a Chief Coordinator at the Commerce Society and I am Piyush Yadav. My previous experience as a research member with the Commerce Society has been really enriching and something I would cherish forever in my college life. I just wish all of you all the best for your future endeavors and I wish our new team just gets more and more success. Thank you.
Hi guys, this is Kashish Varsi. I am from Bareilly currently, and I guess this whole 1 hour orientation is planned for you to get to know the society. But I guess you should know more about the cabinet members. So here I am. This is Kashish Varsi. I'm originally from Bareilly and here now in Lucknow. And we are looking forward to meet you all guys and have a great fun together. Yeah, so do register for the same. We are waiting for you. Thank you.
Apurv, you're on mute.
Oh, I'm so sorry. So, hi guys, I'm Apurv and I am the Deputy Coordinator at the Comsoc. I'm really glad that we are finally doing the orientation today. And after so long, after so much of delay due to the COVID scenario, and I've had a great experience with the Comsoc. The society has given me a lot. It has realized my true potential. And yeah, I'm tremendously excited to be working with you all, to see you guys on board with us. And yeah, all the best to all of you.
Yes, so guys, I and Namrata, I am Astha and my co-head Namrata, we are the Mudra director. Mudra is our annual magazine. We will be telling you about us and about all the wings uh, respectively. So please, before that, we'll be telling you about our wings. There are 4 wings we have: research, PR and marketing, EMNCC, Event Management and Corporate Communication, and last is Creative and Technical. So now it's time to call upon our wing heads to tell you more about each respective wing so that you can explore your areas of interest, your areas of passion, and can apply accordingly. So, wing heads, please.
Uh, Hello guys, I'm Sakshi. I'm one of the research coordinator of the Commerce Society. There are two research heads, me and Shreya. Shreya is not here because of some urgent work. So in very simple and basic terms, I'm going to tell you what research wing is all about and what different works and projects me and Shreya have planned to do with you all in our upcoming session. So next slide please. First, we have article writing and research paper writing sessions. So, here we will be working on your writing skills and drafting skills and teach you how to write a good original article. We will provide you guidance from topic selection to content writing and framing and presenting it in best way possible. Similarly, we will do research paper writing sessions, but this will be more kind of a group activity. And the good article and the research paper will be recognized by getting published in our magazine Mudra, which about which you will be knowing in the upcoming slides. Next, we have case study competitions and roundtable conferences. So here we will basically try to cover the latest news and the general affairs with the help of roundtable conference, like making few stakeholder of different nation and few press members and so on. Like you know how the basic roundtable conference work, right? We will be having intra-society case study competition and stock pitch competition. This will give you an idea of how these competitions are actually done. Like you might have seen that different colleges conduct different type of competition. So the challenge here is how to do it and where to start. So don't worry, we will guide you accordingly and then conduct an event where you will be competing against each other. So this will give you a correct guidance. Now comes the main part, which is where the actual learning begin, which is the research session and speaker session. Here, me and Shreya have decided upon certain things which we feel that are immensely important for you guys to know at this level, be it related to finance, economics, or any other field, general affairs. We will be having sessions which will include the sessions on Excel as well, because it's really important and it is really important to learn Excel at this stage for using different type of analysis or calculation or any other work. So we will be focusing on that too. This stage will always be open in our research session for a healthy and interactive discussion. So you are going to enjoy a lot. Also, if we felt like there's a need of some practical knowledge and understanding, so we will be having research apart from research sessions, speaker session or webinars where industry analysts will be discussing things with you. So yes, it will be very beneficial as we will guide you accordingly, not only with the help of theoretical knowledge, but also an understanding of how things are actually done in the real world. So, a research team will also be involved in ideation of events, and that would be a learning experience in itself because you never get to be on the other side of the competition. You are always the participants. So, here you will get the chance to actually manage, organize the events, which will include framing the questions, case studies, and it will be a whole learning process in itself. You will really enjoy like designing those stages. Also guys, we are very sort of open for the suggestions, so if you are part of a research team and feel that there's need to do something more little bit in a specific direction, so me and Shreya are very much happy to discuss you if possible and feasible in that direction too. uh, I'm very much excited to meet you guys in the interview and really having sessions with you. And I'm really excited to finally meet my research team. So that's what research wing is all about. So from here, EMCC wing heads will be taking over.
Hi guys, I'm Ishika and I'm currently serving as the EM and CC coordinator at the Commerce Society SRCC. Now, before I actually tell you guys about how the wing works, I'd like to share a bit of my personal experience with you all that I specifically gained at the EM and CC wing of the Commerce Society. When all of us had just begun with our college lives, I was very unsure and uncertain as to how will it be, considering that I'm mostly an introvert, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you, or at least a few of you, would be in the same boat right now. However, the Commerce Society and the EM and CC wing gave me a platform wherein I was not only required to interact with the members of the society and to gel in with them, but also to communicate with various known and unknown brands, with the public relations and the brand management teams of various brands, as well as various personalities, a lot of which you can see on the screen right now. So, just to sum it up, I want to say that being a member of an EMCC wing does not require you to be an extrovert. Rather, it is a very small step every day that you need to put in communicating with new people and to come out of your comfort zone just to be the perfect one to communicate with everyone. Um, I guess this makes it clear that we are not looking forward for people who are actually good at communicating, but we are looking forward for people who are willing to come out of their comfort zone and to learn with us every day. And we are in for people who want to develop and to nurture their communication skills and want a lot of corporate exposure. And the working of the wing will be explained to you all by my co-head, that is Muskan. Thank you.
So, hi guys, I'm Muskan and I'm also the event management and corporate communications wing coordinator of the Commerce Society.
So after a proper introduction and a heart-to-heart talk, I would now explain what all is done in the EMCC wing, and yes, also a glimpse of how to do it. Our wing is the heart of the society. Heart we know, without which everything comes to an end. So EM and CC wing is that important and necessary like a foundation to a building. This wing is entrusted with the responsibility of tapping the potential sponsors and speakers. Think of a minute that convincing a third party to be a sponsor for us is not that easy, but also not that difficult. The confidence and the communication skills that we gain here are what that makes it a seal deal. We had various big sponsors in the past like Norton Antivirus, Nestle, Bond, and many new companies like Salati. The wing has to look for potential speakers and try to make a contact with them through LinkedIn or email. The speakers which we had in the previous years were all not only from India but also from abroad and have been from diverse areas of industry. Some eminent personalities like Mr. Prabhade, Mr. Chandramouli Venkateshan, Mr. David Melzer, Mr. Vejan, and many more standing in our list. Also, we had local trained band in the past as well. The wing also plays a major role in organizing the fest to engage the audience and to make it memorable. The EMCC ideates events to make it a success. The work of EMCC is not that monotonous as you get to learn a lot and you find yourself capable of talking to a corporate with your shoes high, and the confidence and the skills you gain here are not comparable. Over to the PR and marketing heads.
Radhika's please. Hi guys, so
Yeah.
this is Tanya Arora and Radhika Sharma and I, Tanya, we both are the heads of the public relations and the marketing wing. So this wing, as the name suggests, our job is something which looks like that there is nothing to do but has a significant role to play. So the things that you have been seeing since like in the middle somewhere the commerce society was a bit dormant. So that was because of the transition that was going in the cabinet and everything. So after that, reviving the commerce society and then just letting you all know and informing everyone and marketing the commerce society is what is the basic job of this wing. So moving on to the next slide, there's a small video to see, and after that, I'll continue and explain you the function. And I hope Radhika will join us in a minute. All right, guys, I'm so sorry to inform you, but Radhika is facing some serious glitches, so I'll take over. So this the video that you just saw was one of our initiatives of the previous academic year. That was the digging deep, what lies within. So we had taken the case of Ford Pinto, wherein we tried to cover the frauds that they had committed, the entire scandal, and how it was solved, what was the impact, and everything. That was one of our initiatives. And we look forward to come up with the second series of this one this year. This is one thing which is laid out in our plan. Next of it is the ad wars, which was a roaring success for us, wherein we came up with the banners and a series wherein we explained how two competitors they came up with such advertisements that were just like a fierce war between them. As you can see, one in the image, that is Pepsi versus Coca-Cola. Another was Patanjali and Dabur, and similarly we did it for McDonald's and Burger King as well. So we look forward to come up with such exciting initiatives. But PR and marketing is something which is the, you can say, sort of backbone also, and it has got everything that it needs to be aligned according to the environment that is currently prevailing, right? So this is a very dynamic wing. So there is no such laid out plans that we will be coming up with this series or that series. That is something we would like to discuss with our new team, that is you all, the juniors who would be coming up. And apart from this, the job of the marketing wing is to brainstorm and ideate and come up with creative ideas, so that we can, you can say that we can do the moment marketing or the subtle marketing, wherein we are not just pitching out the uh, students or our audience saying that the commerce society is this, that. Rather, we have some content, and then we just gently put in our name that this is the initiative, or this is something that is coming up by the commerce society. And apart from this, many of you might be thinking that this is the wing that requires out of the box thinking or something. I would not say every time out of the box is something that is appreciated. Sometimes we fail to see the simple things also. So that is not, there is no like criteria or a prerequisite, but definitely you should have an open mind. You should be open to trying out some new ideas and come up with, like great catchy lines which do not seem monotonous, and yet they serve the purpose. And this is how we can contribute to increase the reach of the society, and maybe collaborate with some great entities and team up with other people, so that this thing is served. And that is it, I think, mostly about the functioning of the PR and marketing wing. And over to the next one.
Hello everyone, my name is Vikramasardar Sardar, your tech head. Tech is something more unique and everyone require it. We're the backstage person, like as you can see my screen but not me. It is a wing that bring life to the idea and thought of other wings. It is the wing that provide the PR and marketing team the resource to market. The field where we work are making posters and videos and even making the magazine. And I'm sure if you join the tech wing, you will not only work for society, but also learn some soft skill. And I will make sure you learn various Adobe softwares like Photoshop and to Premiere Pro. We as a wing don't require any prior knowledge, but yes, creativity. Now coming on the creative part, creative team plays the main role in event and fest. They're the person who ideate and design the event. They make all the crafts and decorative items that are to be used in the event, which plays us, which help us to make our event more attractive than other. Now, moving on to the Mudra wing.
So yes, guys, finally the Mudra, our annual medicine, which we have started last year only. So now let's have a look into the Mudra, what Mudra is all about, and what is the. So first of all, I'll be telling you what the launch of Mudra was all about, and my co-head Namrata will go on with that.
All right, guys. So it comprises of plethora of information from the world of commerce, and the magazine and its logo was launched by a panel of eminent personalities from the world of finance and literature. As you can see in the poster, Mrs. Sharmishta Mukherjee, she was the daughter of president of our country, and Mr. Shiv Khera sir, alumni of SRCC and author of the bestsellers You Can Win, and Mr. Subhash Garg sir, former Finance and Economics Affairs Secretary, Government of India, and David Meltzer, who is a co-founder of Sports Fund Marketing, and Dr. Parveer Dey, who is a professor at RIS, and Geetika Huja, Deputy Manager. She is a Chief Minister's Good Governance Associates Program. Over to you, Astha.
Yes. So now I'll tell you what the first edition of Mudra was all about. Next slide, please. Yes. So last year we included the timeline events, the news headlines, and also the articles, and we invited articles from all the prestigious institutions across the India. And I am glad to tell you that we received entries from the top B schools, IITs, and top colleges of Delhi University, and it was really challenging job to pick out the best of them and publish them in our magazine. And also those which we haven't published, we Don't use them without the permission of the writer. And the next is the game changing mergers and the acquisitions. We included the mergers and acquisition section as well of the top companies in the year. Also, we have written the top five financial crises. We have written about them in that crisis like the dot com bubble, the panic of 1772, the OPEC crisis of and the Great Depression of the 1929, and the subprime mortgage crisis of 2008. And it was like covering the most versatile, most major points of the economy where the economy get a shift, where the whole the world get a shift. We have included that as well. And next one is the research paper. As you'll be moving ahead with your journey in the college, you'll be knowing, you'll be listening this term very frequently, and where the focus was only on the detailed study of the topic, on bringing out the real and bringing out what actually the writer wants to write. And then we included the startup corner, in which the member of our team only interviewed the founders of many student startups, which are obviously now proving their stake at the national as well as international level, like the apps of Metwe, Metrol app, and many other. And also, last but not least, our team had read some books on the economics and finance and commerce sector, and we have written their reviews of that books in also. And last but not the least, the fun section including the riddles and the crosswords. And this section is obviously that which excites the readers a lot. And to be very honestly, as per my personal experiences, mudra is not something where you will be only working on the research part. It's something where you will be working in the technical part as well. As after all, we have to present our content in a presentable form. You will be working in the pitching part, as you need someone to launch your logo, you need someone to launch a magazine, you need the things you want to get from the eminent personalities. And this is something which will provide you the whole information, whole idea of what a magazine publishing, what corporate sector, and what everything looks like.
All right, guys. So this was all about Mudra and the wings. So we are looking for the people who are willing to learn this, who are sure to be there for the society, who have the zeal and interest to step out of their comfort zone and add on to more and more experiences.
We sure that we will be there to guide you to check out your real potential, your real interest, and your actual taste, and will together take the society to new heights along with your individual growth as well. As being the member, we all have been the members of the society for the past 1 year, and we can see the change in ourselves, and we sure to incorporate similar and more changes in you as well.
All right, guys. So let's gear up and move on to the most exciting products of the society, our semi-annual and annual fest. Over to you, Nikunjan Piyush.
Okay, so hi everyone. The Commerce Society held its semi-annual event website in November 2019. So the event witnessed a footfall of about 4,000 with 2,500 plus participants across both the events. So mainly there were two events that was held under the website 2019. So the first event was Case Convolute, which was a case study competition. And you must have seen the cases, but you haven't actually witnessed what actually go behind making those cases. So the case study competition actually takes you right from the ideation to the organizing of the event, where the responsibility actually lies with you. So it was it about the case convolute. Now moving on with the second event that we had, Nikunj would go on with it. Nikunj.
So guys, as Piyush has already told in a brief intro what is Vyavasai is all about. So have you ever heard that an IPL auction, or especially me, I want to be the part of IPL auction. So here is the chance. The Commerce Society in their semi-annual fest Vyavasai conducted IPL auction where each member act as a corporate manager and need to select its 11 team player. So the basic role of that corporate manager is to arrange the funds and how to allocate that funds in different say players in order to get his best team, and the person who gets the best team with best players is the winner of that IPL auction. So here is the chance to be in a part of such amazing competition, ideation of such IPL auction, where each one of you will feel different or will get a different scope or will have a different viewpoint on how to look things. So moving on, Girish and Anmol will tell you more about an annual fair district.
So here comes the annual fest of the Commerce Society of SRCC, the largest commerce fest across the entire Delhi University, BIS Street. With a footfall of over 10,000 students and 6,000 plus participants, the BIS Street is the complete extravaganza of the college, providing an ideal platform for young minds to feed their hunger with holistic events. Can you ever imagine a fest full of fun events like foosball tournaments, informative seminars like with some great personalities like Minister of States, presidents of various professional institutions, etc. Different case study competitions like Case, El Experto, treasure hunts like Dynasty Doom, and trading events like Barato act as a cherry to the cake. Now, to give a better glimpse of the last year's district, we'll show you a video.
So, guys, this was all
Invite
about
us
the best streets website. And now we will be inviting our president Akriti for explaining the recruitment process.
Hey guys, so now you've just got the idea about the working of all the wings. So now the after the orientation is over, we'll be releasing the application forms, and basically our recruitment process is very simple, and we don't need it wouldn't be a very hectic one or anything. The first step would be applications, and it would be non-eliminative. The second one would be a group task, and that would be basically a normal group activity kind of a stuff, not a big deal. And then that would be eliminative, and the people who would be selected would be passing on. We would be calling them for personal interviews, which it won't be a serious one, just a little get to know you kind of a conversation. And the ones that we think are actually willing to perform and have the good skills and everything, they would be shortlisted and they would be welcoming on our team. So that's just about the recruitment process.
Now, the most awaited thing we have all organized the quiz competition, and for explaining about that and for announcing the result, I'll be calling our secretary Ishika Gajwani.
So, guys, now we are coming to the most awaited part of the orientation, that is the results of Conquest, the corporate ladder, since most of you must be waiting for it. We are overwhelmed with such a great response with over 500 applications and 300 students actually participating in it. And as we previously declared, that the top three scorers will get direct entry into the society, and the top five and the next five will get will not be we don't need them to sit for the group task, as Akriti mentioned. So now the three students who have scored the most are Niket Daga. Is he here? The next person is Chayanika Jain, and the third person is, yeah, Chayanika, is, are you here? No, I don't think they are present in the orientation. And the third person is Vanshika Agrawal.
Any three of these present here?
Guys, any of you here? No, I don't think so. So, yeah. Now we are super excited to have you three on board with us, and we are even more eager to have everyone else who is present in the orientation today as a part of the society. Over to Astha.
Yes. So, guys, I am heartily thankful for you all for being with us. You have seen what Wings are about, what Annual Magazine was all about, how we work, how the fest and all about. And if you guys have any query, anything regarding you want to ask, what Comsoc is about, what we do, how we do, anything you want, you can just raise your hand and you can unmute your mic, you can talk to us, you can frankly ask anything you want to. We are open for the queries now. Next slide. Anyone with any query, anything regarding they want to ask about the Comsoc, anything they want to know from us about our experience?
Astha, actually, we need to get back a bit because we missed announcing the people who get the direct entry into the PIs. So we have
Oh,
five
yeah.
more people who are getting along with us, and the names would be announced by Ishika only.
Yeah, so the five students which are getting direct entry to the group to the PI are Akshat Agrawal, Arijit Singhal, Chirag Banka, Hardik Vakil, and Harshit Agrawal. Congratulations to each one of them.
Guys, do we have any of you with us right now?
It's all right. We'll get in touch with them after the orientation.
So, anyone want to ask anything from us, anything they want to know about Comsoc? We are open for the queries.
You guys can just raise your hand and ask them.
So, all right, if no one is ready to ask anything, so I thank you all for being with us for the whole 1 hour. I thank you on the behalf of all Commerce Society, on the behalf of the Cabinet 2021. We hope you have enjoyed the session and to you get to know more about what Commerce Society exactly is. We are not just limited to being related to the economics and commerce. We are more than that. We create, we talk, we communicate, we bond, and many things more. I repeat, we are not just a society restricted to commerce. And I really thank everyone for being with us. Orientations form, registration form for the Commerce Society will be released soon after the orientation. Thank you for having with. Thank you, everyone.
And in case anyone of you have any problem regarding the process, you can contact any of the cabinet members.
Thank you so much for joining, guys. Have a nice day.
Thank you guys. All the best.
Have a nice day, guys.
Thank you, guys.